What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Nathan Takes Things Out of a Box, because that's what we do.
Speak it later.
So I don't know if you guys are anything like me. You like the internet, you roam the internet, and one thing that the internet is particularly interesting for is crates and surprise boxes and themed boxes online. I started with Loot Crate back in college, and I was obsessed with it until the point that I had a mountain of boxes, and I was like, yeah, that's a lot of stuff that I've got, and I've done tons of other things since then. I'm willing to take Loot Crate back. If you want a deal, Loot Crate. You just see what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting? Are you picking it? Are you picking the basket? Are you picking the basket? I've done several crates. I do a lot of those random things. I love opening things and finding out what's inside and getting a surprise. That's what we're doing today. But one problem that I've had, it's been since the beginning of figuring out these loot crates and figuring out all these crates, is I feel like none of them do manga justice. There just aren't any that are that good. I remember every now and again in a loot crate, I would get like an issue of Attack on Titan or something like that. And that was really fun. And I wanted that every month. And so I have been scouring the internet trying to find something that would guarantee me a manga every month. And there's really not much out there. Except for today's special, super awesome unboxing. This is not a sponsored video. They did not send this to me for free. But I wanted to give it a shot and see if I liked it and let you guys know to see if you might like it. So that being said, who is our special guest of the day? Who is this box? What is inside? This is Manga Spice Cafe. And this is my Manga Spice Cafe for the month of January. Now, the neat thing about this box in particular, it's a little pricey, a little bit more than I really wanted to spend, but it does give you 3 full-length manga inside. It's a little bit more expensive than if you went to the Barnes & Noble or if you went to the Walmart, where they don't sell manga. Bad example. Or if you were to go to Amazon or something like that, it's about the same price, maybe a little bit more expensive, but they also give you some delicious num-nums, some good foods from Japan. I'm going to try those as well and see if they're worth the slight extra cost. These lines right here are like painter's tape. I don't know if they originally wrapped around the box or I couldn't tell you, but there's painter's tape on here, so you ain't gonna get no paint on there. Let's open this bad boy up. Now, I will say, one thing is that it is going to be featured around a cafe girl, a little anime girl that you're going to get with each box. I think that was one thing that I read about it online. So we're going to find out who our cafe girl is for today. Oh, yes. Wow. Right when you open it up, this bad boy's packed full. I mean, they have jam-packed this box, which is good. I'm happy that they've done that. So it looks like we have our girl for this episode of Dragon Ball Z. This is our girl for number 35, and she appears to be negative. Literally, she's negative. She's like, the opposite of what the colors thought she'd be. And that's the girl for today. Let's see, Mei-chan. And yes, the inverted box. The lights have gone out in our cafe, and strange things are happening. You might find some peculiar new manga and an odd mix of yummy Asian snacks. Well, great. I'm so glad that for my first issue, we're going odd and strange. I want to know what the normal one is. So they give me like a little magazine to look through that probably explains some of the things that I'm looking at inside, what the different books are in here. Like I mentioned, there's a Spice Cafe girl that they give you. I think they designed that. That's their own artist. And what's kind of neat about this is because they're aware that they're a manga box, they don't want to give you like a second or a third or an 18th or an 85th volume of a manga that maybe you haven't read. And so all of their mangas every time are going to be the first volume of 3 different series. So you're guaranteed each time to experience 3 different manga, 1 volume, to find out if you want to purchase more, which is neat. That means that over a year you could experience 36 different narratives. That's pretty good. I would declare that as adequate. First things first, let's look at the food, because I like the food. Okay, so we have got a little package of instant noodle, and it's got a little anime girl on the front, looking almost like she's from The World Ends Without You, or whatever it's called, the world within Twiwi. Spicy smoked fish flavors. That's gonna be for Logan, because I don't like fish. This is not written in English, so I don't know what this is, but we'll taste it in just a minute. It looks like some little sticky, little spushy little cake, almost like a little souffle. We got CC jelly drink. Now, I'm hoping that this isn't like all of those other jelly things that I've been seeing on TikTok and stuff where they like slurp it up and they're like, see what else we got in here. Oh, we have popcorn. Just popcorn, no name. This is right up my alley. This looks like some kind of candy. Keeping it cool. Looks like we got some like jelly beans or something. I don't know what's in here, but I'm gonna check it out. It's got a cute little guy on it, cute little marshmallow figurine. And then they gave me some chopsticks, I guess to help me. Oh no. So I have metal chopsticks, so I won't be needing these. But still, thanks for thinking of me. And then last but not least, we're real Japanese with this one. Making sure that we don't even delve into Americanism here. And we got some Cheetos. Some Cheetos that are 99.99% Japanese handwriting. And it looks like they have little like hamburgers or steak fillet on there. Okay. Steak fillet. So, like I said, they give me 3 manga wrapped up in here. And we're going to find out what these bad boys are. First and foremost, they did actually announce one. So like 2 of them are mysteries, but the first one is normally announced. So they let you know what you're getting that month. That way, if you're like, well, if 2 out of the 3 of these are going to be potentially good, but the one that they announced isn't one I like, you can opt out. The first one is Toilet Bound Hanaka-kun. And I know nothing about this, really. I don't know. I'll let you know what I think. But just to help you out, this one's $13. So that's already more than $10, which is the kind of standard. I think it's about a ghost that haunts a toilet. So in addition to that Toilet Bound Hanaka-kun, we also have a bookmark from Toilet Bound Hanaka-kun. Also got 10 points. I don't know what the points are for, but I got 10 of them. All right, let's see. Next up, on the list, we have The 7 Little Sons of the Dragon, a collection of 7 stories by Ryoko Kui. Yes, the master storyteller behind the beloved manga series Delicious in Dungeon penned 7 brand new tales that will delight fantasy fans and manga devotees equally. Covering a broad range of themes and time periods, no 2 stories in this collection are alike. I love this! Oh, this is super cool! This is its own little collection, so I like that they're doing this because then I don't have to go and buy more if I end up liking it. This is super cool, super clean. I love the art style just by looking at it. And 7 stories that wrap themselves up. It's kind of like a little anthology. Wonderful. This one's $15. So far, we're already up to $28. That's pretty close to how much I paid, not including all these snacks and wonderful things. Let's see. Now, this one I'm very excited about because it's a good game, and it's a video game. That's right. Persona 5, the first volume of Persona. So that is pretty awesome and helpful and produced by Viz. In Atlas, of course, the game company. And that's super cool. Get to read the manga that goes along with the game. I wonder if it's a different story or if it's just the same story told in manga form. I don't know. Persona 5. Super cool. This one's $10. So far, that brings us up to $38. I'm pretty sure these things are like $45, counting shipping. So if you think about it that way, $38 worth of manga, tax, shipping, and then you also get all this food. It equals out pretty fair. It's not it's not a huge bargain, but it's a pretty doggone good deal. All right, with that being said, we got to taste some of these things. So first, I'm going to get my final swig of coffee here. Let's read about some of these foods, shall we? Cheetos, sure enough, are Japanese steak-style Cheetos. If you live in the U.S., you may have tried 2 or 3 different flavors of Cheetos, but did you know there are unique flavors that never made it to the U.S.? Give Japanese Cheetos a try. Steak flavor Cheetos. Okay, so the Tom Klong, that is the instant noodles. Sure enough, straight from Thailand comes a new ramen, Tom Klong, which is similar to hot and sour tom yum soup with the same deliciously sour flavor, but with a spicier kick. I wish I liked fish, man, because that does sound good. Who doesn't like candy and chocolate from Japan? We have a yogurt strawberry candy. I think that is this little boy. This little guy is yogurt. These are little yogurt beans. And umaibo are flavorful corn sticks. This corn stick. This is sure enough, just like I thought. It's mochi, like a little flan cake, like a little fluffy mochi treat there. Yeah, and that's the ones they tell me about. And then they also tell me about each of the manga in here. So they kind of give me like a brief synopsis of what I am, what I'm reading, and when the next issue is going to be debuting. It says there are 2 surprise gifts in here, and maybe I just haven't found it yet, but it says there's a poster for the 7 Little Sons, and then the bookmark. Okay, cool. And it looks like they even announced the artist, Hisato Murasaki, M_Hisato on Twitter. All in all, I'd say it's certainly worth it so far. So let's try some of these foods. All right, first and foremost, you know I got to try these Cheetos. I'm way too curious about these Cheetos to not give them a shot. I can't get... It's embarrassing whenever you can't open up a bag of Cheetos. They're very tough. Look, they didn't even rip along the seam. What are you doing, Japan? What are you doing? These are sealed very well. Okay. Just smelling them, I definitely smell the steak. I smell like a strong steak odor. All right, let's see. Looks just like a Cheeto. A little pale for my taste. A little pale Cheeto. Coffee and a Cheeto. Cheers. Tastes like a Cheeto. Tastes like a Cheeto, but barbecue. Tastes like barbecue flavored Cheetos. Barbecue chips, but Cheetos instead. Not bad Cheetos. All right, let's see what we got next. We're going to stay in the salty sweet area with the popcorn bag. I don't think there's anything special about this popcorn. I don't know. Maybe there is. Man, I'm like ripping all these things. I'm going to get the knife out. These things are so well sealed, I feel like a wimp. Even the knife can't cut into them. Let's try some Japanese popcorn here. See if there's anything special about this one. Popcorn. Amazing. Tastes just like white cheddar popcorn. No doubt in my mind. That's popcorn right there. All right, so now we got some sweet stuff. But first, before I get the sweet stuff, I want to wash down some of the salty so that I can really experience the sweet. I'm so smart. Okay. So let's try this jelly drink. This actually looks just like the pouches that we give to my baby. My 10-month-old baby. It's very much clear. I was hoping it was not clear. And it says it is orange flavor. So we're going to try some orange flavor drink. Orange drink. Who loves orange soda? Who loves orange soda? Didn't like the chunk. Chunky. Definitely chunky. There were definitely some chunks at the top. Oh, yeah, I can see them. There's chunks in here. I don't like the chunks one bit. Why are there chunks in this drink? Are the chunks on purpose, or am I eating like spider eggs or something? It does taste very good. It tastes just like orange soda, but with little chunks of jelly in it. It's just like Jell-O. It's as if they put Jell-O into orange soda. Actually pretty good. Not too bad, with the exception of very disturbing Jell-O chunks floating around in it. Now that we've washed it down a little bit, let's go for our first sweet, which is going to be these little these little strawberry yogurt boys. Yeah, it looks just like a little jelly bean. Let's bottoms up. Hard. Very hard. Wasn't expecting hard with yogurt. I mean, was not expecting crunchy, but actually really stinking good. That strawberry flavor is delicious. Yes, I want more of these. I don't want these to end. These are too tasty. We got some mochi. A little mochi flan here. I'm going to try one of these bad boys, and I'll probably save the other one for Logan. I'll let her try the other one if she wants it. Here we go. We got a little mochi boy. A little bean ball. Not too stinking bad. Pretty delicious. I hope I'm not allergic to it. I don't know if I've ever had these flavors. That's a tricky thing to describe. I don't know how to really say what it tastes like. All right, let's see. Last but not least, we're going to go with our chocolate. This is our little chocolate corn boy. We can take him out. Sure enough, very light, incredibly porous. So let's try this chocolate boy. He's got a little hole, almost like a little lifesaver roll that's been dipped in chocolate. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's delicious. Oh, look. So you see, it's even got like a solid circle right down the center. And so this sucker is mostly puff and air. It kind of reminds me, Hershey's came out with like the little speckled one that had like the dippy dots all in it. And so you could like taste all the air holes. Anyway, that one was real good. I'm a big fan of the chocolate one. Big fan of a lot of them there. I don't know where the poster is. I'll let you guys know if I find it. I might have been gypped of a poster here of my free gift. But it was super cool. I really liked this box a lot. That was really fun. I'm excited to read all these manga. Especially, I think I'm most excited, honestly, about the Seven Little Sons. All in all, I'm willing to say it was worth it. I think it's worth the price. Manga Spice Cafe, if you want to send me some for free, they'll be really worth it. If you picking up what I'm putting down. Anyway, you guys, that's all for this video, this special unboxing. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you'll consider Manga Spice Cafe. Hopefully this video helped you decide one way or the other. If you're like, I really like this, I want to try those Japanese snacks. They were quite yummy. If you were like, doesn't seem quite worth it, then, you know, I'm glad that I made this video to help show you whether it was worth it or not worth it. Thanks for watching this video, and as always, consider following me on all of my social medias. I've been posting a lot more to Instagram for the Hypothesis episodes. I've been posting pictures of the things that I unbox, and so I really hope that you'll consider going and following me there, because I think it's a super neat way to stay involved. And I hope that you guys enjoy these unboxings. If you want to see more Manga Spice Cafe, I think I'm going to order at least another month, because I really enjoyed it. Maybe I'll post another one of these, and maybe Manga Spice Cafe will consider, I don't know, maybe a little sponsorship, maybe a little deal. I don't know. All right, that's all for this one, you guys. I will see you in the next episode. Bye.